My girlfriend wants us to try going to Maine, where I'm from, my home state. What the fuck was that? Why'd you make that noise? My home state. Ugh. Eh. Oh, you went to a horse camp in Maine? Oh, you worked at one, and was it actually a horse camp, or was there just a bunch of fucked up looking people there? So you were calling it. Oh, an all-girls Jewish finishing camp? Do you remember where in Maine it was?
In the same town that they filmed
the movie. Oh, yes, I love that movie. Wet Hot American. I'm not familiar with that. But I went to this is like a real side note, I went to a Jewish summer camp in Maine, too. So random. I was the only person that wasn't Jewish there, which I'm totally pro, of course. But it was just, they were all like, what the fuck are you doing here? And I was like, I don't know, I didn't read the brochure at all, right? Me or my parents, clearly, we just Camp Kohut. That's where I went, Camp Kohut.
it's Camp Kippewa.
I know Camp Kippewa. We used to play you guys in sports. This was like a long time ago for me. I'm 37 now.
I'm 41.
Well, fuck. All right, never forget. And you just had a bad experience at it? It was a lot. Were you a camper yourself and then you became a camp counselor, or you just went right into camp counseling? Right into camp counseling. So did you know what the clientele was going to be like? Because I can only imagine a finishing school in May, or finishing summer camp with horses. Those probably very wealthy kids, maybe a little shitty personalities.
I thought they were going to be shitty, but then they're also desperate for love because they only saw their parents.
Oh, she thought they were going to be shitty, but they were desperate for love. Ah. That is a twisted... You want to hate them, but you're like, you're more fucked up than me. Yeah, I get that. I went to a private school for a little bit, and then I also went back to a public school, and the kids at the private school way more fucked up because they had...
No one loves them.
Damn, I wasn't going to say that. Jesus! I always say this when I say the private school I went to. It's like... It was a school for kids with learning differences. So that makes it a little less snotty, because they're like, oh, you went to private school? I'm like, it was like a special ed one. Yeah, so I'm not saying it like in a snotty. I'm not like, I went to private school. I'm like, it was private the same way special ed is private. You know what I mean? Like, it was I was in a very exclusive place in school. Where was that? Special education. But, they accept less people than Harvard. Okay, so it's all in how you spin it. There was a while I was like hashtagging everything ADHD, trying to reach the community. And then there was one show I took out all these Facebook ads, ADHD, and it worked. And all people came out, ADHD, and it was the weirdest show of my fucking life. Because I could see the eyes in the room, and everyone was just like, I gotta switch up my marketing tactics. My sister works in marketing, and she was like, okay, you gotta find a target group and go for them. And she was like, the obvious group for you is lesbians. I said, yeah, I get that. Here's the thing. Lesbians will sometimes come to the show because they'll think they like me because of how I look, but then partway through, it's not necessarily for them. And she goes, well, what else do you have? And I said, I got one other thing. It's a good one, but it's not very marketable. I've got IBS. If you don't know what that is, congratulations. It's like a stomach, your bowels are inflamed. So if you eat something wrong, then they're like, I'm irritated, and it's not good. And I was like, so I have that community that I could try to target. And she was like, you said the people that came out that all had that had ADHD, that handful was a little distracted. She goes, so you want to try to market to people with IBS? You think that would be a better show? And I was like, it'd probably be a pretty short show.
I wonder why therapy isn't a tax write-off. Do you think that would be good if you could write it off in your taxes? Wouldn't that be helpful? Because then, I think more people would do it. I don't know. Thank you. Because it'd be like, if we could write it off on our taxes, then it would everything's about money, so that ultimately people would probably miss less work, and I don't know. My ADD pills have really worn off, but I think it's because someone, and I don't know who, benefits from keeping everybody all fucked up. because then we can't think for ourselves. I don't know who I think the problem is. That's the problem. No, and everyone, I don't know who it is. I go, someone's fucking. But it's like, I'm not going to be one of those people that's like, it's Democrats, it's Republicans. I mean, I don't know, but definitely someone's fucking some shit up. You know. It's easier to think you know who the group is, because then you got a target, but I'm like, I don't know if I trust them either. That's scary. You gotta be careful. That's why I can't be around any cult leaders, because I'll fucking join that shit. Because I'm already halfway there.
How do you guys know each other? Oh, really? That's awesome you still brought your friend. I'm sorry. Oh, you canceled on her. You canceled on her and you still came to the comedy show? So you were like, the date's over for you. The date is still on for me. But she's like, I'm on the way. And you're like, but you're not. But you're not. How much of a heads up did you give her that you were canceling? 5. Oh, nice. What made you want to cancel it? Had you met in person before? Oh, what made you feel like it was sketchy?
Just like tell me what he did.
That is sketchy. What do you guys think? Is that a deal breaker? The person won't tell you what they do for work? Deal breaker? It's a little weird. Not a deal breaker? Really? So you say, oh, by the way, I'm coming from the office. Do you come from an office? And they say no. You go, oh. What do you do for work? And they go, not saying. And you think, I'll see you later then. Really? But wouldn't you be? Because I would rather have them be like, oh, I'm between stuff. That's fine, no problem. For me, it wouldn't matter what they do. I mean, it really, like, they could be like, I'm doing sex work right now to support, like, I'm hoping to go pro as a stamp collector, and I'd be like, great. I don't care. Just it's whatever. It's not what you do. It's your intention behind it. So I would just care that you had an interest in it. You know what I'm saying? But if someone said, I don't want to tell you at all, I'd say I'm uncomfortable. But you would have no problem with it.
If we're just chatting, they don't owe me any explanation.
But what if you asked? If you said, oh, by the way, what do you do?
They can tell me in person if they want.
But what if they said,
I'd rather talk about everything when we meet.
okay, you want to meet quick?
Yeah.
Have you been burned before just with too much talking back and forth?
There's no point. Just like meet in person.
All right, do you guys want to hang out? All right, never mind, I tried.
How do you guys know each other? Friends, but maybe more. Oh, they can pick it up from over there. How long have you guys been friends?
A long time.
Long time. And then were you guys both always in relationships and now you're both single? I speak lesbian, I speak queer, and then it's very complicated, yeah. Did you guys date the same person?
Yeah.
I know, it's not that complicated. I know. I speak the language. How do you know each other? It's complicated. You both dated Miranda? Yeah, we did. Me too. Does she know that you guys are friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's supportive?
We met them together.
You met, oh really? Oh wow.
We were together. We met them.
You met the other person together?
And now we're not together anymore.
Now you and the third person are together?
Me and her.
Oh, you guys were together too?
Yes.
And then how do these people come into play? I'm sure they're obviously not together. These two are like, we're cool, but we're not that cool. We're cool, but we're not that cool. He was trying so hard to follow along with you.
I'm still with you.
You are still with the other person. And do they know that you're here with this person? Oh, you're all friends. It's all above board.
I'm literally dying right now.
I get it.
She was like, I do not want us to be talked to.
I'll move on. No, I will. You're safe too, and you're in control. I wanted to do an open relationship before, and I really respect it because I've cheated, so. That's so cowardly, you know what I mean? But then I go, I don't think. But I was reading that a lot of people with ADHD love the idea of an open relationship, but here's a big problem. Open relationships take extra consideration to planning, time management, executive function, all things that people with ADHD struggle with. So, like I'm hanging on by a thread just with one person, with my girlfriend. I want to open the relationship up so we can get a third person there who will remember to close the pantry doors, because she's gonna leave me, I think, over this, because I always leave the drawers open, and sometimes she's just in the apartment like, I can't live like this, so if we could bring a third in and just come in and